Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed Father's Day yesterday. A big shout out again to all the good fathers in Jamaica and around the world. If it's your first time here, feel free to give this video a like, click the subscribe button and that bell just so you don't miss any updates on my new videos. So guys, I'm back with an update again about the really sad, tragic incident that happened in a small community of Kellits in Clarendon. This involved the incident where a young lady lost her life. She goes allegedly by the alias Tashika Make, and it is said that she was 8 months pregnant when allegedly her boyfriend took her life by slashing her throat. Now people, this gets even more complicated and sad. It gets even more tragic now because of something that happened today to the alleged boyfriend who they're saying that this guy allegedly took her life. So people, it's reported that the alleged killer took his own life. He committed suicide in his jail cell after he was arrested by the police. It's alleged that he gathered some clothes in the jail cell and he used that to make something like a rope, and he used that rope to hang himself in the jail cell. People, you see, guilt and conscience, it can be a good thing because it can make you be aware of whenever you are doing something wrong. Whenever you're going down the wrong path, your conscience can tell you and bring you back on the right path. But sometimes your conscience can go against you so badly that you feel the need to hurt yourself and take your own life. People, why did he take his life? Because it's alleged that he's saying that he wasn't the killer. And some persons are saying, but what if it's the other boyfriend? Because there are rumors allegedly that the lady that died was in some sort of affair with another man. So why did this guy take it up to commit suicide in his jail cell? It's because of conscience. Or it could be because people really want to hurt him or something like that. You know, it hasn't gone to court as yet officially to sentence him to say yes, he is the killer. So why? The big question is why, if he isn't the killer, why did he feel the need to take his own life if he is really dead at the moment? Because there isn't an official report as yet from the extended news sources like the Glean or Stars stating that he took his own life. So, you know, for now it's allegedly, but it's reported that he killed himself in the jail cell. But why would he feel the need to do that? It's because of conscience, guilt, losing hope. And if he is truly the alleged killer of this young lady, knowing that she was pregnant and she have a child, then the conscience that would build in him after that incident, it would have grown so much that it could have possibly led to something like this. People, this is a sad story, honestly. And it's even more saddened on the young lady's side and also on the child that will grow up without a mother. You see, this story involves three things: love, death, and suicide. You see, love is a good thing when you can live happy. And even if there's disagreements, you know, you can work that out. But love can also lead to some dangerous, toxic, really abusive relationship. Believe it or not, I strongly believe that a man can love a woman to the point where he is obsessed. You understand? Obsessed to the point where he don't want a woman to even talk to another man. And that's a bad thing. And that's the reason why I've been saying that there's a very, very serious mental health problem in Jamaica, and it needs to be addressed. If the government isn't addressing it, Communities need to come together and address the mental health problem. We need some more psychologists, some more we need some more psychiatrists in Jamaica right now to address these mental health problem. Because even if this guy really committed suicide, then even it could have been a case where this guy was mentally challenged privately. There's a lot of people out there that are fighting private battles, not physically, but within their brain. There's so much activity, so much thing that they're thinking about, remembering. Depression is super high in Jamaica, and COVID-19 make it even worse. People, we need to address, you see, this mental health problem. If we want Jamaica to be a better place, to be the Jamaica that we love, we need to address this mental health problem in Jamaica. People, we don't know what PTSD is. We don't care about depression. We don't care about the people who are on the street. People just call them madman or mad woman, and that's just it. They don't care until something happens, and they will say, oh, him always obsessive, he always abusive, and people. Meanwhile, some people can truly just be abusive in nature. I believe that mental health is also a contributing factor to many of these bad stuff that are happening in Jamaica right now. It's a really, really sad and tragic story. And I just hope and pray that the child of Tashika Mackey will grow up to be a strong, healthy, educated person in this society. And I hope the families and friends will be there for him or her. I really hope that, they would have just talked to somebody, talked to even a professional. The guy who allegedly killed the lady, I really hope that he would have just went to somebody and said, I heard that my girlfriend is cheating on me, or whatever the situation is. I heard that she's doing this. What can I do to feel better? Talk to a professional. You see, people, there's a big problem in this society for Jamaican men. We're not raised to express our feelings. We're not raised to cry things out. We're not raised to, talk to anybody about things. So there's a lot of men out there walking around with experiencing all sorts of emotional trauma, all sorts of pain, and they're not talking to anybody. So whenever they get that slide, whenever they get themselves into that incident, to let out that rage, that anger and emotion, that sometimes leads up to death. People, I can attest to it. I was raised in Jamaica, and based on how I'm raised, I think I'm more raised to be tough in this society. Understand? Men in this society in Jamaica, we're not raised to express ourselves or to cry things out and just to talk to people about anything. And that need to change. Parents, teachers, counselors, we need to give the children in the society the hope. Like we need to give them the confidence to come to us and just talk to us. Somebody hurt your feelings, tell me about it. Somebody hurt you physically, emotionally, mentally, come to me and just talk to me about it. It has to be a socializing, a family friend. The entire Jamaica, this is something that we need to work on. And it all ties back to mental health. People, my condolences again to the family and friends of Tashika Mackey, and even the persons who are hurting for this man who allegedly killed himself, because regardless, he still have families and loved ones. So my condolences to them. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Feel free to give this video a like, click the subscribe button and that bell, and share this with your families and friends. I would love to hear your input on this. And until then, walk good, stay safe, and peace out.